I think the conversations that we've been having, like as a society nowadays, are very, very subtle. Uh, I don't know. It's supposed to be there in the kitchen. I think the conversations we're having nowadays are very, very weirdly based. What I mean by weirdly based, so kind of like when you have the social anxiety problem, you know what gets removed from you. You know what I noticed that gets removed from you? Your ability to be expressive. What do I mean by expressive? Normally if you're having a conversation, and you guys probably will notice this in the videos that I make, which is a goal I'm trying to achieve also. But basically, whenever you're having a conversation, you kind of don't show expression where you need to. So, for example, if you like, let's just say I'm giving you guys a story, right? I'm explaining you guys what happened in the story, where we were, what. You need to express the situation with your words. What do I mean by that? So let's just say, I'm talking about this guy who fell off the bridge into the water. This yeah, fell off the bridge into the water. So instead of being like, yo, bro, so then this dude walked onto the bridge, he went on top of that thing, and then he tried to take a cool selfie, eventually ended up falling into the water. Instead of being like, you can be like, yo, bro, so you know what happened, bro? So this dude, as he's walking, right, he's walking, he reached the bridge, he looked below it, and he thought it was cool. He thought that he could actually just stand on that thin rail for the bridge and just take a cool selfie, not knowing that once he went on top of it, the slightest wind that went through his foot, through his leg, made him fall down. And when he went into the water, bro, it was like splash, bro. Like, so you see how expressive I was there. That's basically what I'm talking about. And I'm going to tell you one thing. There's one important thing. You know what will come up whenever you try behaving, or whenever you try being more social, more socially friendly. Remember, you need to be friendly for people. You need to be like a magnet for people to kind of be attracted towards you. So another the thing that you will feel is something that we all feel: cringe, bro. You're gonna feel cringe, and cringe is like literally our worst op in this YouTube channel, in our society, in our group. Whoever wants to improve themselves socially, your biggest enemy is cringe. That's like your main. So like that's our villain, bro. That's like our that's literally our nemesis, bro. Cringe. Because that's the only reason why you would not try adding a little bit more expressiveness into your life. Because you've probably been very, very like a one trick pony. You don't want to be a one trick pony. You want to be as it's kind of like a skill you're building, and this is something that's it's facts. You can't deny this. It's seriously facts. We all need to be more expressive when we speak. We need to make create moments when you're having conversations. It shouldn't be like a business meeting whereby it's a mutual exchange of, I don't know, maybe you guys whatever. You know how businesses go. It's a transaction. It's not a transaction in daily conversations. In daily conversations, we're not transacting. In daily conversations, we're trying to create moments. We're trying to truly bond. We're trying to truly bond. So, the more I talk about this, the more I just realize that what I actually want is I just want to, be as human as possible. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense, guys? Or am I just a weirdo? That makes sense. So I just want to be as human as possible. That's the goal. That is literally the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal, guys. Eye contact practice. Practice eye contact with me for a second. Just passed. Okay, guys. So that's it for this video. Sayonara. Catch you in the next one. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button so this video can spread to more people. And I really want this channel to grow so we can actually activate our Discord community. So we can start doing live meetups. So we can actually take a step. Take a big step. That's it for now, guys. Sayonara.